by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Going to be playing Lee Sin for the runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Coupe, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. We'll be starting on the Raptors here. With Lee Sin, you can start the Raptors with the E. This will allow us to come back and farm these, and you'll see why we want to do that later. The E deals damage around you, and then the second activation slows. With each one of Lee Sin's abilities, you get 2 cast. With the second cast having a different effect. The Q, you throw it out, deals damage. The second part, you take it. And with Q2, it deals more damage the lower the target is. So that's why we use the smite before we land. Getting the camp lower, giving us more damage overall. And by going from Raptors to Krugs, we'll be able to farm those Krugs again on the second spawn of them, rather than having to wait for if we did the red and then coming back. Lee Sin's Q here, you can get that last auto in. Ooh, Mr. Rammus with the blue buff. Mr. Rammus walking from the top side with the blue buff. Yeah. You're a bad guy. You know that, Rammus? Do you know that? Let me know. Where are you going, Mr. Rammus? Oh, to your red. As if. As if, buddy. Well, we'll be taking his blue side camps as an answer to him taking our blue Gromp. What a guy. A Rammus invading is so bad because he clears so slow. I can take his whole blue side, no problem. For the last ability here, the W gives us a shield. We can dash towards our allies, the wards, the minions, etc., etc. And then the second part of the W gives you extra healing. It's going to act like our sustain throughout the clear. The shield being the more important part. Put a ward right there. Alrighty, we should have more than enough time to clear this before Rammus shows up. If he shows up. Looks like he's just not even going to show. He's not on that bot side scuttle either yet. Max the Q first. We're going to Q smite this. And now we can look for a play. Top lane's half HP, but the Yone is hitting that turret, so we're going to try to make this guy pay for... Oh, a whole Rammus, run! Q, auto. And Mr. Yone's going to show up here, so we'll just dip. And then we could go back in if there's any sort of retaliation. None to be seen, okay. Back to my camps. Well, I didn't expect us to be in this sort of position, but here we are. Yeah, we wanted to return to the Raptors, but super weird that Rammus did it like he did. Let's try to get the bot side scuttle, and then we have options from there. I could play for his Raptors or my respawn Wolves. The Rammus is chunked, so this should be an easy play. Q. Auto Q. Auto E-smite, hit him. Mr. Rammus. Mr. Rammus. Auto. You're dead. You're dead. You're smart. Alrighty, bot lane's warded. Let's go for his Raptors. And just keep farming. He shouldn't have invaded, man. Gotta be quick. We don't have smite. That's one angry turtle rolling in here. Yoke. Gonna go back to my camps now, although I could recall. Rammus is screwed. Feels like I should stay on the map and finish this blue side quadrant and then reset. We'll only take one more camp to get level 6 after that. We'll be significantly stronger. So yeah, as Lee Sin in this early game, a lot of your maneuvers can be to play around the camps in between the plays, but when you are on the map and when you're active, that's where you get value. How and when to do that? Well, it always changes for Mr. Lee Sin. In this case, Rammus gave it to us. He invaded our camp, so we played for his. And then just trying to fight us in the river here made it too easy to finish the kill on the bot side scuttle. Let's reset. Pickaxe, longsword, glowing moat to the top side. And with one camp, I'll be level 6 and we'll get our kick. With the kick, we obviously kick the enemy where... How does it decide this, actually? We kick the enemy away from us. That's how... Yeah. Kick the enemy away from us, dealing a lot of damage, and then any enemies that they pass through, Deals a lot of damage to them as well. So now we have a very active gank tool here. And we're near top lane, so wouldn't mind to use it. Aatrox is going to ward. I'm going in. Boy, he's not backing off, huh? W. Okay. And Q. Nice. Q. Auto. E. Noob down. Watch out, it's Rammus. Smite. And ulti flash. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Auto. Auto. EQ. Noob down. Alrighty, back to the camps. You can ulti and then use your flash. It's going to put you behind the enemy and kick them towards your allies if you don't have a ward hop. Hopefully I didn't have a ward hop. Alrighty, back to the camps. Mr. Rammus's life sucks, man. He was level 4, we were level 6. Lol. Guess I'll wait for my red buff. We're building towards that Eclipse first, and boy, we have a lot of AD pretty early on here. Lee Sin's deceptively easy like this, too. He's one of the champions that's touted as being harder. I'll give it to you. He's harder than Jarvan and Xin Zhao. But he's definitely not required that you're challenger to play him. Too many people put themselves behind way too early in the game trying for stuff that isn't real. Things that they've been told, like Lee Sin should play aggressive early. It's pretty much the opposite. All you have to do is play reactively early, get some juice, walk around and farm some camps. And only once you have some items do you have to start really fighting the enemy. But you don't have to be proactive until that kick is up either, so it makes it pretty easy, honestly. Level 7, maxing that Q. No noobs on the dragon. My ulti is coming up again. I really don't want to take a fight bot side. Ezreal and Seraphine are going to be a lot harder to kill. Just keep playing for some camps. I literally have no idea where the Rammus is. Weird that he's not showing. Okay. To the dragon now. Since I'm close to the dragon, it's worth starting up. Don't have prio mid or bot lane. Don't worry about it. Rammus on the Void Grubs and Yon's pushing mid. Okay. Thanks for the help. Yon's going to try to come stop me, and I just have to fight him. Oh, smite that. Run! Phew! Ouch. Okay. And we can easily kill the Rammus. Oh! No! Okay. Well, I dodged the Ezreal Q. My allies are nothing but moving targets. They don't do nothing. Let's reset. There you go. Okay. Way harder than it needed to be dragon, but we got it done. Doke, Ruby Crystal Control Ward into the top side. I only need one camp for a level up. Now we can start using our advantage since we had farmed our camps, got a reset. And then once we get the level up off the camp, we're as strong as we can be on the turn. And with our ulti up, it's our job to push that advantage by actually attacking the enemy now. Another part of the game that people just get wrong on Lee Sin is that they attack when they're weak and then don't attack when they're strong. Right now, we're as strong as we get. Time to hit this guy. Okay. This is probably warded since he's acting like that. But with the Yon chunked, I could try to find Rammus in here. Rammus goes top lane. Let's get there. It's a flash out of Aatrox. They're going to finish this kill, but let's see. Mr. Rammus, where's it going to be? Let him hit the scuttle, and QE. During this, we don't have to hit him. Q. Okay, interrupt that. I want to kick him into the Aatrox here. So we ward hop away. Ulti. Q. Waiting. Q, auto E, flash away. Okay. This is Brahms TP. Brother, you can't help me. Ow. I thought this was my top laner's TP. Well, let's give it a sec here. We do have the Eclipse coming up. Go ahead, Garen. Get him. Go ahead, Anivia. Get him. Okay, a wall onto nothing. She's going to get CC'd here. Get totally shit on. But she has the revive. It's fine. W, E, auto Q, auto Q. Alrighty, one more here. Go get him. Q, Q, auto E, auto W. Nice. All I have to do is wait for Garen to start that fight, and then we can easily kill that with the Q, auto E. With Lee Sin's W, can pretty much be like a damage support to your allies. Especially in a spot like that where I'm the one that's chunked, it's up to them to start the plays. And once the Garen silences the Aatrox, then I can easily get in there. But you don't want to be scared of like going in like that. You just have to know, I guess, that our main goal there is to wait for the right moment, Q the enemy, and then to damage them we go Q, auto E, and then we can W away to our allies in tricky fights like that. I'm gonna clear my top quadrant and then get a reset. The dragon's coming up and we won't have time to play topside for a little bit, so now would be the time to clear these camps. Since we did the topside play, whatever's gonna happen bot lane is gonna happen without me. AKA my Lucian dying. Since Garen TP's down, I could defend his turret for one wave. Mr. Aatrox, get off that thing. Buh, buh. Ooh, you missed me. Oh, you got me. Oh, you hit me. Q. Hit him. Hit him, Q. Hit him. Hit him. Run away. Lol, you ulted nothing. You're so stupid. One more wave here. Joke's done. Already back to base into that dragon. We're level 10. Rammus is level 7. Poor guy. Poor stupid guy that took my raptors. You know the deal. We got the level up. We have all the items. Time to go fight. Tunneler Caulfields gives us a bit more tankiness. I forgot to mention it, but the Eclipse gives us AD, ability haste, and the shield as we damage the enemy. A little bit of damage too, but the shield is the most important part. Has a pretty low cooldown, so we can proc it multiple times as we go in and out of the fight, and that's exactly how we play in these mid-game fights. The enemy team is grouped up on the dragon, my team's not, so I'm just going to try to attack Yone here. Nice. Alrighty, well I got the flank on this guy. Ward hop, ulti, Q, Q, auto E, noob down. Alrighty, well my team is still not grouping for that dragon, so it is what it is. With Lucian dead, let's just take the mid turret. Oh! Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Okay, no problem. No problem, really. So long that there's no Ezreal ulti, there's no problem. Sustain off the camps a little bit here. As we enter the mid game, it's going to be more about our picks. The fights in the early game are pretty easy because Lee Sin's so strong early. Does good single target damage. Now as we enter the mid game, there's going to be more fights with more people involved. We have to make more use of our kick, and most importantly, get 2 rotations of our basic abilities off. The only way to do that is to survive along the way. Alrighty, enemies playing top. Try to get this bot turret after these camps. Level 11, we got our second point in our ulti. More damage, lower cooldown on this bad boy, and that's just the name of the game. Make more plays mid-game. Phew. What? A swing and a miss. Oh, brother. I can see how you guys are 2 and 7 down here. Oh no, here comes their team. Run. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Ugh. Needed one more auto. Throughout the entire game, if we got one more auto on that turret, they'd be dead. Q, Q. Ward hop, ulti. Oh! Not exactly, eh? Not exactly, huh? Q. Anivia's coming, so I could stay bot side here. Uh-huh. Hello, it's me, Lee Sin. Remember me? It's Lee Sin. Q. Waiting. And go in. Auto E. Get the slow. Moving. There you go. There you go. Oh, God. We are so dead. An Aatrox flank and Anivia does nothing. Well, we really tried. We really tried, and it really wasn't enough. Bob, that was with everything we had, too. That's like 30 rotations of my abilities, my bot lane's time, my mid lane's time. Bro. Sundered Sky. Look at the Ninja Tabby, and then eventually some Magic Resist. Sundered Sky comboing nicely with Eclipse, giving us damage tankiness. Our initial auto against enemy crits and heals us based off our missing HP. So the shield and the Sundered Sky just play hand in hand. Gives us more initial burst on the enemy, too. As we go in and out of the fights, gives us sustain. Alrighty. Alrighty, I kind of died, so... That Rammus is still not doing good. The Rammus has 70 CS. I swear the last time we looked at a CS, he had 70. Am I tweaking? Anyways, ulti is up. I can try for a bot play here. Q, Q, auto E, and he's dead. Run. Okay. Nice. Q, auto, ulti, oh, not quite, not quite. Okay. Get the jump away. Anivia's gonna have to finish the play here. You know what? I said Lee Sin's not that hard. I take it back. I take it back. I failed my kick there on Aatrox and bruh. Bruh. Well. Ulti's not on that long of a cooldown. Farm a couple camps and it'll be up again. Alrighty, a very standard full clear, and we might as well reset. There's no plays on the top side as we finish this clear. Get him. Nice. 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 Ninja Tabby into some magic resist here to the bot side. Rammus, Seraphine, Ezreal. Never mind. I'll probably sell this null magic. Let's go group up. Oh, okay, he dodges. Ward hop. EE, auto, ulti. Oh, not quite. Good luck, Mr. Lucian. Q, auto. Auto, ulti. Q, auto, E, auto. If I could get the kick on the Yone ulti, it like displaces him. It can help it miss, if that makes sense. Oh, my team eventually died bot side. Aatrox is super low, though. Oh, if I could finish this kill on Aatrox, he's so high level. You. No, he doesn't try to dodge. Enemy team's gonna group up for the dragon. And dudes, you could have just taken the dragon, I guess. I guess. But let's play for the fight. Whoa. Gotcha. My ulti's coming up. Bro, the Anivia's not here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Q. Oh, QE, auto W. What are we doing? Ulti. Oh, not good. Not good. Bro. The Ramus ults in place for no good reason as I go for the ulti, making him unstoppable so I don't kick him into his team. What is my Nivea doing? What are these guys doing? What a fucking hard mid game. With Lee Sin, once you get the lead, the real trick is ending the game. And the only way you do that is with these fights. And oh brother, my team's making it hard. Sell this into the Black Cleaver next. Black Cleaver will give me some armor shred. We're going to need that against Mr. Aatrox, Ramus, even the Yone. So yeah, with Lee Sin, the bruiser aspect where you deal damage and take damage comes more into play in this mid game, where you go in and out of the fights. And then sometimes you get to have more AoE impact with the E slow and with your ulti. That's what I'll be looking to do. Eventually. What we're going to look for now is these grouped up fights, but it's not necessarily the fight you take. It's just being there for more fights more often as Lee Sin. Now, I could defend top against Aatrox. It's just not useful in the mid game. If I get a single pick, it's so much better. And the Seraphine and Yone are trading mid, so we have a chance. That blue smite movement speed. Run right at him here. Okay. Warthog. Ulti. Q. Q. Auto. E. Alrighty, got him. We can just do the Baron, boys. We can just do the Baron. Enemy jungler's bot lane. We can just do the Baron, boys. No time to waste. Okay. Already hit that smite. Smite. Job's done. Yippee! I can win the game. Phage, pickaxe, one more control ward. Off we go. Alrighty, where's the fight gonna be? Probably mid lane. Let's do this. Whoa. Whoa. Q. That guy is super dead. Alto. That guy's super dead. Ward hop. And Q. Q. R flash. Auto E. Onto Aatrox now. Get that slow. Q. Waiting. Q. Auto. Haha. Follow the flash. Alright, flank the Ezreal big time here. Check this out. You can actually just flank them in their own base. That's what they don't tell you. Hello, friend. There's the black. Oh. Q. Alrighty, a swing and a miss, but boy, that's a lot of progress. What a good fight for us. Push, push, push. Where are you going? Oh, my team's gonna do their own thing. I'm gonna farm some camps. What the hell? Uh-huh. I'm gonna play for the flank here. Close. Nice. Ulti. Whoa. E. Moving. Q. Q. Oh. Auto. W. Move past this guy. Q. Not quite. W away. Alto. Alto. Q auto. Auto Q. And we're dead. Mr. Lucian not dealing any damage, running away. Braum TPing back in. Welcome back, man. Could have used that, you know, that stun passive a little bit, but glad to... Good things come in time. That's what they say. Black Cleaver. A little bit of Steel Sigil eventually. Bro. Poor Ramus. He's gotten like 20 CS in like the past 30 minutes, you know? What a guy. mean, they do have some healing. What I could do here is get executioners. Alrighty, to the dragon. We have such a commanding lead on the game now. We just have to play for the basic fights and win like that. The Black Cleaver completed, we get some AD, HP. Armor Shred and then movement speed, but the Armor Shred in this late game is going to help my damage, the Garen, the Lucian, etc., etc. Just gonna run right at him here, see if anybody's in the mid lane. Seraphine running for the hills. Taking a fight right here is super hard. Might as well do nothing or do a big move, so. They give me a kick, I'll take it. But we have 2 minutes to kill otherwise. Close. Oh, the Garen reset. Ulti. Okay. Q. Q auto EW. Run. Garen TPing in. Got the flank on them. Easy kill. Auto E. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. W. Hit him. Q. Auto. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto E, get the slow. Make sure to shield Lucian just in case, and that's that. It's pushing in this bad boy. I don't know where the Ezreal is, but surely he's too low. And that's that. Final score 7-3 and 11. Eclipse dealing 2,600. GG. What a good game. What a good game. Click the join button. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.